say on top of the show, we're always excited, say Friday don't reach, because now time for us to enjoy ourselves Saturday and Sunday. Yeah! And we're very excited. But you know, I'm not so excited because my girls, they're not there with me, but I get Bernard Akede in the house. Bernard, good to have you.
It's always good to be here. Me not utility player, so anytime everybody know, they just call on your boy. How Whiskey TikTok and say, if you know you need to see me drive by, anytime you need me, just
call out your boy. But he's always available anytime we actually call him. So if you need Bernard Akede, just call him.
For the right price.
Call him.
For the right price.
All right, today now actually two significant things that happened today. Today now World Prematurity Day, and at the day where they put on ground to address the level of, or rather the increase for inside premature birth. Now, according to my information, the talk say approximately 15 million babies now that they're born everywhere prematurely.
Well, very interesting, because so many parents when they give birth to premature children, and which are the way step will be say the moment you realize say there are the chances of having your child prematurely, you need to start to read up about the things where you need to do about premature babies and premature birth. I get two relatives where don't give birth to premature children.
Oh, really?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I have about 2 nieces and 1 nephew will be premature. And the good thing is that their mothers, particularly, when they know say they won't give birth to premature children, they begin to read up over and over everything they need to know about premature birth. And God so kind, the children are healed and healthy and very alive today. So
I tell you.
I try to encourage parents and make you know as much as you need to know about premature birth. I'm
very interested one. So I beg, if they tell you, just and in some cases you're not going to even know. You're not going to actually know.
True, very true. It's but even when you don't know anything happens, still try to find out everything what you need to know about premature birth.
All right. Now, apart from World Prematurity Day, today is actually International Students Day. Now, the reason why they put this one on ground, that they actually hold them every November 7, because they actually make them remember what happened for inside Czech University, where the Nazi Germans, I believe it was under the leadership of Adolf Hitler then, for inside 1939, they just entered that Czech University and started to kill students. Now, this one actually brings to book what happened for inside Kenya, Garissa University, where about 157 students actually died. And even for our universities for yet. We see the one where happened for University of Port Harcourt, where the Alu 4, they were killed.
And Meduguri as well.
Meduguri. And some other universities, so students, they actually suffer. So that's now why they actually bring this day out to actually celebrate students. Now, ASUP is on strike. Our students, they day house now. They chop eba and ogbono soup.
And today now the day for remembering. Today now World Students Day.
World Students Day.
Very ironic. I've been talking initially.
Now students are sad.
Students are sad, but we're celebrating World Students Day. Well, not exactly celebration, but a day when we need to really look back and reflect on the plight of students, not just in Nigeria, but all over the world, but particularly in Nigeria, because now here be our own home.
Very true.
Those way they in charge, those way they in power, are supposed to find out what thing they go do to make our students' life day better, because the best thing you can give a people is education.
I tell you.
Once people are educated, they're empowered.
I tell you. All right, apart from the fact that we don't give you things where they happen today in history, we go also check inside the papers, because our papers are saying a lot of interesting things, so they're ready to actually give them to you one after the other, and we'll give you a rundown of all the things we share from Monday, Wakago reach Thursday. My name is Uvi Ehigamusoy, your one and only Benin Princess. Good morning, Naija.
And my name is Bernard Akede. I don't mention them before. Me, not the utility player of every. Anytime you need
Stop
me,
saying
just call me. Anytime you need me, just call on me. We go.
But we have some entertainment gist, right?
Of course, plenty of entertainment gist. It's Funky Friday, like I like to call it. Entertainment gist. And then just to start up your weekend as well, we're going to tip on small things about what's they happen here and there within the country.
You actually expect, just to, before we go on the break, you expect within they happen for inside Zimbabwe to happen now?
Well, I know we expect them. Honestly speaking, I didn't see it coming. I don't expect them at all. Now, something really surprised me. And surprised many other people too. But, like they say, expect the unexpected.
Very true. We're going to need to buy a small break now. And when we come back after the break, time for us to give you all the things that happen on top of the show from Monday, Wakago time Thursday. Now, still the Good Morning Naija Show. And we're there to give you all the balanced diet of teletainment.
Hey, my people, una good morning. My name na Ali Baba. I say make I just wake up this morning, make I greet una. As una day this morning, so may God they bless una banga go ripe. As it be so, una no go use leg knock stone when go cost una wahala. The stone when una go kick na the one when go make una get better money. You know say them talk say if you use right leg kick something, better they happen. Una left leg no go hit waiting go make una disturb una self. And I do greet una. Una well done. Una they watch this good morning show. May God bless all of you now and una banga go right as I talk. Now Alibaba say make I greet una so. Carry go.
Well, welcome back to the Good Morning Naija. And as we been mentioned earlier, say we go begin the sunshine at all the information will be happen during the week from Monday to Thursday. If you just join us, no worry, you never miss anything. That's just the introduction. Now you miss. Now we will go straight into the things will be happen during the week. On Monday, even though I not been there here, I was here in spirit because I'm omnipresent.
Yes.
I was here in spirit, and on Monday we'll be talking about how to take care of non-communicable diseases, and the guests we will be get on air that day na Ijoma Ugudi. Now, Ijoma Ugudi na medical lab scientist, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, she is.
Yes. And when she been there around, she been tell us about different kind of non-communicable diseases with emphasis on diabetes. We also talk about some kind cardiac diseases and other issues people will get for body. But with serious emphasis on diabetes, we know say diabetes is now one of the silent killers within our country. Also, we know say most of the food where we chop for inside Nigeria here, well, carbohydrate meals.
I'm telling you.
You know, so it's very, very easy for one to get diabetes and not even know. But she been tell us about how to manage diabetes and how to treat diabetes, how to take care of diabetes. So they go to certain areas to educate people on the best ways to live with diabetes, how to detect if you get diabetes. So now very, very interesting. If you will miss them on Monday, well, you can reach our YouTube page. You go see some of the things that we've been discussed there and learn a little bit about what diabetes is, the different types of diabetes we did, not be only one type as a matter of fact, and how to handle diabetes.
And you know what's even very interesting about that interview, Bernard? She come outside talk say, from this outreach they do for inside community, she discovered say, even though say hospital they close to them, they know they go hospital. So what is the reason? If it be say services for the hospital, they're very poor. If it be say they don't get wrong perception about hospital, say she always try to let them know, say, come on, you not need to they go hospital. Especially you, where we don't detect, say you get diabetes, you need to they actually go hospitals. And she talks, say federal government need to put a lot of community health centers because they actually lack them a lot. So it's a big issue for inside some communities. Very true. All right, on Tuesday we talk about the SPAN festival where they actually share music. They want to use music to do a lot of things. Dancing, sorry. They want to use them to do a lot of things. And we get Eyes Waking and Adebomi. Now we actually get inside the house. And it actually happened this weekend. So you're going to need to follow them on top Instagram and find out where it will happen. They say it's just 1,000 naira to go in. So just find out.
That's true. All right, moving away from Tuesday, maybe we'll jump inside Wednesday. They say the best day to get married is Thursday. Why? Because Wednesday says Wednesday, and the next day is Thursday. So maybe we'll jump inside.
Well, not be for Nigeria. The best day to get married in Nigeria is Saturday.
Because you don't go chop jollof rice. Anyways, on Wednesday we been get some lovely guests. We been get Aigbe Moregie. Aigbe Moregie.
I will flog you. I say, after they don't press it, I'm going to flog you.
Oh, Jesus. I be on Morege. Oh, my sister, not vex. Anyway, now we've been getting here, and what were we talking about? We've been talking about raising the next generation of young entrepreneurs. Yeah. With Aigbe Omorege. I've been seeing her very briefly after the show. And, well, I've been following the show up, and Mr. Producer has been also hinting me about the basic things we've been discussing. Now, very, very interesting. A lot of young entrepreneurs are springing up in Nigeria. I know. And one thing with me, I did very, very passionate about. We know say the government if we do everything for everybody. So it is very, very important, say, particularly young people begin to find waiting they take their own hand to do. And not just hand, also their brain, which is the basic reason why everybody they go to school. Not just to read and write, but to empower yourself. Now,
and you know what, just quickly say something. You know it's in Aigbe come outside talk. Aigbe tell us, say, because they get one young CEO event where they actually do to bring young business owners together. He say a lot of business owners no say, Bank of Industry, they there.
Very true.
So there are different loans where Bank of Industry they give. Fashion, carpentry, say that they actually give out loans. If you get a good business idea, so what's going to happen that day for the young CEO event, they say they're going to make them understand the policies where they on ground, where they actually help to boost small businesses. And this is very good. Some information will not be very of
course, like informed. They say, knowledge is power, and the information really, really empowers people. But when people, what you don't know, you will never see. Now, the truth be that. Anyway, it was a very, very lovely interview with Aigbe, even though I know we did there, but I've been there follow him on TV and I've been there watch. She is a very, very interesting person, and a lot of things where she's been talk were really, really interesting.
But a girl
there was a lady. Oh my God.
You know, men. But they always concentrate on the women. Yeah, because a man go there, you know, they look the man, and the woman, now they always look.
Now God do am
this
like
is
that.
bad.
Now God do am like that. Don't be our fault.
All right, then, just yesterday we talked about bridging the gap between the employer and prospective employees, and we get the co-founder of Giddy Jobs and for Inside the House, Asha Adeniyi, and we also get a very young Busola, Majekodumi, and she in a person where she don't look and say, come, make we bring waiting they happen for inside the Western world into Nigeria. Now they get like a very comfortable bus just for professionals, for people where they work will not get access to, maybe because of traffic or anything. So they will put the bus on ground, and if they come your direction, they will just say, you say, come, you have to come out to the bus stop at this time, and then the bus will actually pick you to your destination. A very nice interview where we actually get with this confirmed people.
Also, I've been here say Lagos State government now say they want you know,
not
imbibe.
They will.
They will. They're actually working on it. They have sampled certain buses where they want to start with. You know, maybe say you go know the time where the bus they arrive, where they come from, and this traffic been there. And I think it's a welcome development because I remember some years back I've been traveled to certain place, and when I've been reached there, particularly Dubai, now they get these apps where then they use. You can download it on your phone, or at the bus stop you go see them there. You go know where your bus day. You go know the time where you go arrive. If you get delay, you go see them there. If the bus don't pass you and you read there, you go get the notification as well. So if you sit down for your house, make you check your phone, know, say, okay, in the next 15 minutes, my bus will arrive, and leave my house in the next 8 minutes. I need to live there. Exactly.
Now, it's all those developed countries they actually do. And Lagos, it's sad. Anyway, and I'm not saying it's sad. It's sad. It's good. Say Lagos now the pace setters. Yeah, very good. Very good. It will be lovely if eventually we fit actually achieve this particular one. And I used to they'll create like special roads for those buses. That's one. Make we not go kill and like some BRT where we don't kill. I remember when BRT come outside, TV day inside, AC day inside, but now AC not even there, TV not even there. So let's not kill that. Okay, and that is most we can give you on the dailies this morning. Now we go quickly back small break. When we come back, loads more to give now. We get a lot of entertainment gist. We get some good Kajad guests in the house. One of them when they come is a wonderful filmmaker. I'm not go anywhere. We're going to enjoy waiting. We'll go discuss with them. Welcome back. Just behind the scene, they are learning how to speak Benin. And they're not even going to talk. No, mind it. Please don't spoil the language. Not for everybody. Means I go see you later. Take care. You understand? Stick with Yoruba or just English. Please. Or Pidgin. Yeah, thank you. All right, now time for us to meet our Kajat guest in the house. Him actually film maker. Yeah. And him don't produce a very short movie where they call Muna. Before we meet him, let's just watch a little clip from the movie, Muna.
I've never met a nice soldier before. He cared about just two things in his life, his family and his country. Gotta be free. What really makes you happy?
You care about other people and their problems, but you never focus on yours.
They don't even care about you. I want to protect my mother from my father's family.
Abraham, don't be like this now.
You pity Muna.
You know that whatever you set your mind to, that you can achieve.
Enough of the rubbish.
A lot makes me happy. I love dancing.
I think they get gift for dance.
I just want a child.
God loves you, and He will never neglect you.
I'm bold, I'm strong, I'm older. I like to be a lawyer. That single mama, she that girl child, she be
Very nice one. We get Adeniyi Joseph in the house, and Naim actually joined hands to make that thing possible. Yeah. Good to have you. Good to be here. I like that soundtrack, and the thing goes, hey.
Well, you like it because it's a popular soundtrack.
No, I just like that it doesn't make sense.
I don't know. We just felt like...
19's video, they make sense.
Yeah, 19's
video.
Good to have you in the house.
Good to be here.
All right, quickly, tell us about Muna, because watching them now, I'm like, okay, is it about a girl where they struggle?
Yeah, it's about a girl, yeah. But then it's a combination of a lot of stories. There's a couple who, the wife no one get child yet because she's chasing promotion at work. There's the widowed woman whose husband died at war, and then the country doesn't really care about them because you use these soldiers when they're dead, and that's it. And then there's a girl who's gifted, that's Muna. You know, so how these stories connect to Muna is what you'll have to find out in the movie.
Yeah,
interesting.
There's a connection.
There is a
connection.
I see the girl with the said Bolly. I like Bolly well.
Yeah,
so
that's the girl.
I go watch it. I love Bolly.
So that's the girl.
But that's another story for another day. Anyway, so now very quickly, I know you say Muna na short film.
Yeah.
Why short film?
Well, to make a feature film requires money and all that, and time and all that. And then this is our first film. We are first-time filmmakers. So we just thought that, okay, we'll try our skill. Let's see what we could do. We didn't think that this was going to be this big. We didn't think it was going to be this fine. It was just a student project, you know. And then as we start, it was looking like we could do it. The story not just one story at first. And then we added another thing. So the connection was there. It was just working out for us. And then we thought, let's just make it a short film. Maybe another one, if we do feature film.
And I see a lot of short films coming up now, especially in Nigeria.
Yeah.
What are the challenges of you having a short movie? Is it very easy? Is that now why people they always do them? Or you get your own challenges too?
Every endeavor has a challenge. Maybe it's easier to do than a short film is. A feature film is. If you want to do a feature film, you have to spend more money. If you want to do a short film, there are short films that you get to spend so much money to, but then if you know they as compared to if you were doing a longer, a film. This one, we didn't spend so much money because we had control of the people who won't act. We didn't even pay anybody. They were participants of our program. Yeah, part of. So
this was free? So when you start to make money inside, will you give them the money?
It's not even a commercial film, so we're not making money with it. So it was self-funded actually by me. Wow. We got stuff to use, camera and stuff, and then because it's a project for a participant of an empowerment program. Okay. All right, let me tell you about the program. It's called Powered Up. And the program now, I am a film editor, and then I thought that I could teach people how to do some of the things that I know. And then it will help them, empower themselves and do stuff. So I started to teach film editing, and then I thought to make it an organized learning. So we made a platform called Powered Up. So the platform, they teach people how to do video editing, cinematography, all of those things. The things I don't even know, I will call guys who know them, they will come teach them, and then these guys will get empowered. So this is our second edition. The first one, we did a music video. This time, we'll do short film. So everybody will come, participate in the program. They get to put their hands to practice of what they have learned. Not just go school.
It's basically practical.
Because you won't get certificates. Yeah. Come, learn this thing, put your hands to work, get the experience. You can go outside and say that I was a part of this project. That's my profile. You understand? And then I know that it's pretty cheap, yeah? And then because these guys come, it's not like they have so much money, but then we were giving a platform for them to learn something. Why ask them again to pay so much money to shoot a project? Sure. So I could afford to shoot it. I could afford to get some of the equipment and all that. And then, we used some of the money that they used to register SHA to get space, get equipment, get lights, get stuff and all that. So
how many minutes is this short film?
It's a 28-minute short film.
Okay.
28 minutes.
And they get with. Okay, now where was the location, the setting of the film? Which area I used?
Yeah, we used different. I used my house in one of the. Yeah, I used my house. I live in a street. I used to live in one street like that, where that lady was selling bolly. Yeah, that place I used to live there. And then also we used Wajo Lagos at Freedom Park.
Oh, that's nice.
That's the dancing.
That's nice.
Actually, this film go premiere. It go show. It might actually have premiered before it shows at Wajo Lagos. For people who want to watch it, Wajo Lagos, it happens on the last Thursday of every month. It's a dance platform. You need to see kids.
Are you serious?
5-year-olds, 4-year-olds, they dance. You didn't see kids there. 4-year Freedom Park. At 7 o'clock every last Thursday.
Last Thursday.
Every last Thursday of the month. So the last Thursday of this month, Freedom Park, you go to Wajo Lagos. 7 p.m. The last Thursday of December, we're going to be at Freedom Park to show Muna. Because we shot it there, so we just make people we don't even know, say we they shoot while we were shooting this, are going to see themselves on TV. And,
that's lovely.
Wow. What will be your future plans as regards to filmmaking?
Yeah, I'm thinking that when you watch Nollywood movies, you see the same people every time, When you watch Hollywood movies, you feel watch a film from beginning to the end without even knowing anybody where they did, and then you go still love the film. You know, maybe Game of Thrones, Empire, some of them you know, some of them you didn't even know before, but then you go still enjoy the film. Why can't we replicate that around here? Why not the same guys will they keep recycling all that? And then the thing is that there are lots of amazing actors and actresses who you do not know. I saw an inscription on somebody's shirt one time. It says that, shout out to the undiscovered. There are poets that are amazing. There are artists that are amazing. There are lots of amazing people that you don't have an idea where they are. That's what we want to do. We want to give people who are amazing, sorry, who are amazing actresses and actors, we want to give them an opportunity, make them come act. Show your skill. Do what you can do. These guys will act Muna. Nobody know them. But after now, you'll have an idea of who they are. Yeah. You know, so moving forward, we're actually planning to do like a series, yeah? A 13-episode series with unknown actors, unknown people you've never met before. But then the story will make sense. As long as the story makes sense, the quality of the pictures are nice, the sound, everything is on point, people go watch them.
I totally like that.
Yeah, if I don't act, for someone I can't use my house act, only say heat's plenty for there, but
maybe you will act one heat scene.
Thank you so much, Adeni Johnson. Joseph. So why do I call you Johnson?
You like Johnson?
No, but I just speak into your life so that you could be like the Adeni Johnson.
No, I don't have to be like the Adeni Johnson. You should look forward to being like me.
Nice one.
Okay.
I wanted to say that, you know, you can actually, the part of the program comes up like once in a year, thus far. Now once in a year we do some people can. Maybe we might want to do it like more. I don't know.
And for those who get interest in film, filmmaking, editing, even acting, so they can actually get in touch with you. They
can be a part of it.
What is your Instagram handle?
The brand handle is Nostalgia Nigeria. Nostalgia Nigeria. NOSTALGIA Nigeria. NIGERIA Nostalgia Nigeria. And my personal Instagram handle is the Adeni Joseph. The Adeni Joseph. THE Adeni Joseph. You know, if you just go on those pages, we can always keep in touch, you know, get it. Even if you don't do them now, anytime we will do them, you can always
let you know.
Beautiful. Lovely project.
And the film will actually show the last Thursday of
December. December, Freedom Park.
But last Thursday of every month, we can always come to Freedom Park.
You can always go to Wajo, Freedom Park and enjoy yourself and dance.
Beautiful.
All right, thank you very much. I better make sure say next month you go actually there to watch Muna and see how every plot come together to connect with the name
to make
Muna.
Yes.
I understand. All right, we're going to have a small break. And when we come back after the break, time for us to meet our artist of the week.
I never met a nice soldier before. He cared about just two things in his life: his family and his country.
Gotta be free.
What really makes you happy?
You care about other people and their problems, but you never focus on yours.
They don't even care about you. I want to protect my mother from my father's family.
Abraham, don't be like this now.
You pity Muna.
You know that whatever you set your mind to, that you can achieve.
Enough of the rubbish.
A lot makes me happy. I love dancing.
I seen a girl gift for dance.
I just want a child.
God loves you, and He will never neglect you.
I'm older, I'm bold, I'm strong, I'm older. I bounce back.
I like to be a lawyer.
Got single mama, she older.
Yes, we don't get that lovely one, Muna, the short film. If you know when Muna go show, if you don't know, Muna is going to show next week, Thursday, we don't tell you now, for Freedom Park in Lagos. Sorry, Thursday of next month. Yeah, next month, that's what I wanted to say. 7 p.m, Muna, go watch out. But Muna, from movie, now we're going to music, and ladies and gentlemen, who are supposed to follow me go to this artist where I want to present to you. Project Fame winner 2015. Lovely, lovely, awesome voice. And he get one hit track now where they make airwaves. I was personally at his album listening, and he plays some lovely, lovely tracks. Ladies and gentlemen, great pleasure, and then he give me to introduce to you Jeff right here on the couch.
So how far now?
Jeff!
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Your voice don't go.
I want to sing where we sing. So.
It's good to have you.
Truthfully, I would like people to actually watch your song first before we come into the house and interrogate you based on that. But let's just see the song, and then when we come back, time for us to meet Jeff one-on-one.
When I was just a little boy, I dreamed I did play my song on the radio. I dreamed I'd be a superstar, the ladies screaming my name wherever I go. I learned to do the running man and every dance that I saw in the video. When Craig David was still the man and every girl was still in love with his goal. Now it's supposed to follow me go. It's supposed to carry me go. It's supposed to bend down low.
What is he saying?
I don't know. Well, I'm just trying to write you right. Think it's just a waste of time. So everybody just fall in line like sugar like a bongo shake. I don't have lyrics to my songs. Everybody just bounce along and take some words and string it on like sugar like a bongo shake, shake, shake. Sugar like a bongo shake. Sugar like a bongo shake. Sugar like a bongo shake. Shake, shake, shake. Now everybody is a superstar. 5 fine girls and fancy cars like David O. Butters. 6 bags on Instagram. Now everybody knows who I am, so I don't have to hold a note. Should I sound like whiskey in my song? Or maybe I should turn my sexy on so I could look like Banky W. Tell me what am I supposed to do? I'm a LA, shake something. Everybody pop something. Baby, I don't really have to say something. As long as I have a beat, now I can say, oh, wait. Make we dance and throw it. While you're west and go away.
Is that who you are?
No way. Well, I'm just trying to write you right. Think it's just a waste of time. So everybody just fall in line like sugar like a bongo shake. I don't have lyrics to my songs. Everybody just bounce along and take some words and string it on like sugar like a bongo shake, shake, shake.
Ghana and all of you wait to say with a copy una Ghana, take that. That's for you, man.
Really?
You're coming back to Nigeria. Yeah,
Really?
I'm just saying. I never get Ghanaian babe. When I do, I will apologize. But for now, take that Ghana. Coming back to you, Jeff. This is lovely, lovely music.
I know.
Thank you very
lovely
much.
track. So let me just ask you. Now you don't blow. Do you ever expect that you go blow like this?
I really don't blow.
Baba, we did on the coast to blow.
You don't the cost to blow.
Yeah, we did on the coast to blow.
I just
Work never finish yet.
Yeah, of
Still
course.
work to go.
You know what? I want people to know you, who Jeff actually be. Tell us what you study for school.
Okay, so Jeff studied sound engineering in SA Institute in Cape Town. So yeah, that's what I studied in school, and it was all about the music. I always wanted to do my music, so I went into school. I go inside school. Make I come back.
No worry, no worry. Don't tell us say you know Sabi speaking.
No, I'm for waiting now. I've been an exam boy now.
Okay.
So I've been go school for Cape Town, go study sound engineering. So now waiting me I study be that. I got study something where go enhance my singing and my music generally. So now I go study.
For a very long time, where they interview people, this is not the first time where I go interview person where they actually study what they actually do.
You know, say they different when you don't know what you want to do. But if you know what you want to do, I think you go all out to it. Yeah. So you be saying me, I don't already know what I want to do from like maybe 13 years. So I don't really follow that course they go through. So now I had no other option than to study.
From 13, from Mama Belen, I don't listen.
And you actually like that too?
No, but I don't sing from small, but that decision I make the decision like when I've been there like 13, 14. I know so now waiting the music now me I want to do.
All right, now coming back to Project Fame, we know so you've been winning Project Fame 2015. How much impact the winning of that particular competition or the entire experience for the competition? What's the impact really think being get on top, your life, your career, and your music?
Discipline most of all, because you go into a place with people where you know sabi. So it gives you the room to be able to accommodate people. It gives you the room to be able to perform, because they teach you different things. They teach you how to perform. They teach you life outside the house. They teach you different things. Your singing self, they improve them. So it helped me a whole lot when we go the show. So big ups to the organizers of Project Fame.
But on a lighter note, how come you no catch baby inside the house?
Hey.
I just asked on the lighter note.
That time, that the music.
That the music, I mean.
That's win the money, win the car. No be woman I carry person.
I did with two guys on this couch.
Woman a distraction for that one.
Don't even dare say that.
We love women. I love women.
I love women too.
For certain things.
A wise man once said, God na number one, husband na number two.
So why women contact?
No, woman na number one too. We're just saying when God number one hustle, then woman they decide.
Number one from the other side.
So when you don't serve God, don't hustle, don't make money, then woman will come in. Do you understand? So
let's leave women alone. It's okay. Leave women alone. Leave us.
You want to suffer? You don't want to suffer now.
But I'm gonna make my own money.
Of course.
You understand?
Actually, yeah.
Let's talk about the popularity they come with Project Fame.
Okay.
How you take actually handle them?
Truth is, I was actually in a competition with my brother when I was 13. So I always, even though I was younger then, I went into secondary school, but I always had an idea of what it might be coming out. So for the back of my mind, I don't know, say, this thing when you just do now, plenty people don't do it before. So now just to focus, work hard, make sure you achieve something for life. Because Project Fame, you win them, you don't win them. If you win them, thank God. But you know me say you don't blow. Truth is, there's a lot of work that goes into it afterwards. That is what actually tests your character and your resilience to make it in life. So Project Fame aside, when I win them, I say, okay, I don't win them more. But the work where they ahead, they more important. True. So for the back of my mind, not just the beginning be that. Okay. So for my mindset, not just the beginning. So I don't take and I say I don't blow. I just waka where I won't go. I will go where I won't go.
Very nice.
They do my thing.
Quickly, let's talk about labels now. Are you signed under any record label?
Yeah, I'm signed to Temple Music.
Temple Music.
I'm under the management company, Temple Management Company, sister company. So yeah.
For how long now you done the other Temple Music?
I signed in January.
January. So just almost a year.
Yeah, almost a year. So.
And how the experience done this since?
Nice. Temple is family. Temple is family, and I'm super grateful to them for putting me in the right direction and taking me to the right places, putting me in the right space. See everything at the right place. Not be just to the worker, they go anywhere. Now, if you the worker, they enter the right places. So Temple Management Company with the sister company, Temple Music, they push me to go the right direction, and I'm super grateful.
Make I put you on the spot now. Okay. For how long you feel say you want to stay with Temple?
As long as possible. If not forever, we go do the matter together.
How long you go there? And money actually did it. Now, you know it's looking at the music industry, we get a lot of people where they actually come up every day giving us good music, truthfully, and good sound. Now, what do you go talk, say, be your unique selling point?
To me, right now, I just believe, say...
Don't say your finance,
Truth be say, everybody get uniqueness.
Sure.
You're a beautiful lady in a fine man.
No, I get my own unique selling point.
What's your selling point? I repeat when you talk.
No, I get my own unique selling point.
Tell me now.
I will tell you later.
So
everybody gets their unique selling point. God is the overall. But what is your unique?
Everybody gets unique selling points. But the truth be say, your unique selling point, maybe you no go appeal to other people. That's the truth. So, all in all, like God.
No, wait, not give me that answer.
Someone like me, now, I have a very big and efficient unique selling points. You need to tell us what your unique selling point is.
You must tell us because...
As I said, I can sing. There are so many other people that can sing.
No, there must be something. There must be something that you have.
That's why I said it's just the grace. The grace. You know, say the grace did different.
Why they give us some kind of diplomatic answer?
Not the grace now.
Is it because it's early?
Yeah.
Now, looking at Shokoloko Bango She, I remember when I was small, I did play Shokoloko Bango She. How that didn't take enter your head for crying out loud?
So big ups to the producer, Kobams. Kobams produced
Little Wonder.
Yeah, Kobams produced the song. So I met him at one of these shows, Project Fame, and he called me that I should come to the studio. That he has something for me. And I got into the studio and he was like, he wants to push me out of my comfort zone. I was like, okay, why not? I'm very keen to do it. Then he can talk, saying different genres of music we go do, not be just one thing. Say we go do pop, we go do Afro pop, we go carry trap, join inside. I say to. When he come play the beats, I say this is a mad, Now we come bounce on top of. So that was it. That was it.
But why animation? Because now when I hear Shokoloko Bango She, I expect to see little kids playing it, dancing, giving us the modern day style, and yet I watch him and I'm seeing animation.
So that lyric video, the official video is going to be out pretty soon.
Oh, this will not be official
Not
yet.
the official video.
Ah.
This one are just to wet to an appetite for the main thing. As you said, like you said when you saw it, like when you heard this one, we're expecting people. So it's soon come, very soon.
This is nice.
Maybe if you come, you want to come in for the video.
Yes, now I want to.
Make us
I want to play
you go put your unique selling point, so you go help me sell. So Abi.
I want actually the player. But we still get Jeff Ako in the house, and I sing that song, Shokoloko Bango She. But we're going to need to pass more. All right, welcome back, and we still get Jeffrey Ufedo Ako inside the house, and him now the winner of Project Fame 2015, the 8th season. Now, I thought when we come back, we'll talk about your relationship life. Recently, people they talk cho say you did Bisola because of the post that Bisola actually put online. But she can't come outside and talk, say, I'm not dating him, I just love his music. Nothing, there is no relationship between me and Jeffrey. Tell us, Jeffrey, about your relationship life. Are you in a relationship?
Maybe you talk saying true.
Yes.
So no, right now I'm not in a relationship actually. I'm actually in a relationship with my music. Yeah. So now.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, no,
that's what they always say.
No, but now the strongest relationship is that.
But again, one interview where I see where you come outside talk say you are in a relationship but not with Bisola.
I did not say that.
Okay, so that wasn't you.
Saying that. No, that was not me.
Well, see, they say no smoke without fire. When you begin to hear something, they come out. And say, if you see person we don't drink, you say, I'm not drunk.
So we'll go wait and see now.
Yeah, time will tell.
Speaking about relationship, let's jump out from there now. How you take, when you say with me discuss this behind the scene, how do you handle of course, as you move from one milestone to another, your popularity, your fame, go to increase more by small. So how you take they handle the, the interest, particularly from female folks?
Big ups to all the ladies. I love the ladies.
I love the ladies too.
Yes, we all love the ladies. Right now, as I said, I'm focusing more on my music. And
lie of the century.
I'll explain to you because the truth is, it's quite difficult right now, trying to juggle between my music and feelings. It's definitely going to have a clash of interest. And I want to focus mainly on my music.
So since January, you never tell any girl say you love her?
No.
Since January?
No, but I love you.
No.
I just told maybe like the first girl.
You try. You don't break record. From January to November.
I don't mind, Jeff. But why? Because the reason why I ask now, a lot of entertainers, especially artists, they will tell you, say, I'm not in a relationship. Is it that it is very hard for you, especially when they're in the limelight, to be settled?
One of the reasons I'm not even in a relationship is because I feel I still have like a lot of time. Right now, is to hustle. That's the main thing. I don't want to have to juggle between feelings and career. Okay. Right now, I think it's the time to work, and then it can come in later. It will definitely come in later. But right now, I just want to focus mainly on my music. I don't speak English too much. I won't focus mainly on my music. Now, my music now.
So, girls, take note. He's not focusing on you.
No,
he's focusing on the music.
The music right now.
You can come later, ladies.
Later.
Now, since how I go put it now? How you feel say people don't accept or don't take the album since you?
There's been people they very positive on the matter. Everybody they talk say, now this song they like, now this one they like. And truth is, now the idea of the album be that we go inside studio, say we want to record album where feel relate to everybody. If na tumbom you want, you go hear them. If na Ghana bounce you want, you go hear them. If na high life, you go hear them. If na Afro pop, you go hear them. So that was the essence of making the album. The album now just to show my versatility. Just to show, say, okay, this guy, you don't win Project Fame, but see, now me be this, and I can do anything you want me to do. Okay. So now just to show my versatility be that, and they work so far because different people get different favorites. So, and that was the essence. And so I just did grateful, say people, they actually react to the album, and positive reviews. I'm not gonna give you, nobody don't tell me, say, your album bad. And in a good thing, if person get album and they tell you, say, I like 5 songs, then I think it's a good body of work. And great reviews so far from the album. And I'm just grateful. And I want to thank all my fans again. and all the people who support me and all the people who are going to join in later, that you guys should go download Lokoja, Ide Boomplay, Ide Music Plus, Ide iTunes, everywhere, Spotify, you go find it.
All right, there's this argument online
Yeah.
About Wizkid and Davido, who is the baddest. I know Davido is the baddest, but there's this argument online about who be the baddest, really. So I just want to know your own opinion. If you say
Before you go, I think it's Olamide.
There are two kings in what they're doing, and big respects to both of them. They are people that you should definitely look up to because of what they have achieved. Being young, they are great guys, great music, great personalities. So big ups to both of them. 100% respect. That's the truth.
All right, let me ask
both
you.
Of them.
Sorry to interrupt. Make I quickly ask you. You know, say sometimes the angel of God passes our studio. So wait till you talk now if it happen. Given the chance now to collaborate with two artists, international and foreign. No, I won't give two. One international, one foreign.
Good. One international, one foreign.
Sorry, one international and one.
No, wait now. Make I put them like this. They give you Usher. They give you, give me another person, Jay-Z. For international, wait. Then they give you Davido and they give you Wizkid. They tell you, say, it's just one international and one Nigeria. Because now we don't talk about the kings. You say they are the kings.
They're both
of the
kings,
jungle.
yeah, definitely.
So who you go pick international? Usher or Jay-Z?
I'll pick the both of them.
No. They said one. No, don't give me any diplomatic answer here.
Is it diplomatic?
I am very serious. Now, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, in the person of Muhammadu Buhari, tell you, say, now only one person. Now you go pick international between Jay-Z and Usher. Who you go pick?
I go beg and say,
No.
Baba,
He don't tell you,
I
say,
go tell and say, Baba, you get the power to make these two things happen.
He don't tell you, say, my son is just one you will pick.
Okay,
so who you will pick?
Truth is, it depends on the kind of music I'm making. If I'm making rap music, I'll definitely choose Jay-Z. If I'm making an R&B or a pop jam, I'll definitely choose Usher.
All right, Davido and Wizkid, pick one.
I should pick one of them.
Yes. So if you are making Shokoloko Bangoshe, who you go pick?
Shokoloko Bangoshe.
Yes.
You see, I actually called both of them's name in that song.
Yes. I understand.
So it won't be nice to pick one of them.
But the thing you pick one.
Hey. I'd rather.
Jeff, no one is that trouble.
No, but the truth is actually, as you mentioned both of them,
I said now one you go
so
pick.
I say, should I sound like Wizkid in my song? Davido, baddest. So you get me? How will I not feature one person? I know, how about now? When both of them are on the song, then when I add Banky W too and join in his song.
Oh, you go put Banky W, put all of them, put Cisco.
Everybody, Cisco, Craig David, all of them go enter inside the song.
Are we expecting Cisco and Craig David in the real video of Shokoloko Bangoshe? No, yes, we get.
Nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible. I mean, you said it's. I mean,
it's impossible.
Thank you so much. Tell us your
You might even see Jay-Z, you might even see Usher too. You see Davido, you see Wizkid.
I'm going to make I did this video now. Oh, you say you already shoot time.
But before you go, more know your social media handles, Instagram, Twitter.
My Instagram and my Twitter is Jeff_Ako. That is JEFF_AKOH. And for Facebook, my Facebook page now, Jeff Ako Official. So let's go again. Instagram, Twitter, Jeff_Ako, JEFF_AKOH. And Facebook, Jeff Ako Official. And if you're on Snapchat, it's Jeffrey_Ako.
All right, thank you very much. Now, quickly, your final advice to a lot of people where they look up to you and they want to actually enter the music industry.
So what I would say to you is just be yourself and put in the work, and it will definitely happen. It might take time, but it will definitely happen. I need to come back or make a talk for people where me want to understand. So when they talk, we say, make una walk, hustle very, very well. It will definitely pay off. If you no work today, you go work tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Jeff Ako.
People of God say amen.
Amen. Thank you so much and wish you all the best. Please, I'm ever watching video online. You did the Shokoloko Bangoshe. Make them the most viewed video this year before December actually. Thank you so much, Jeff. All right, see you again on Monday in peace and not in pieces. My name is Sirimet Uvi Ehigamusoe.
And my name is Bernard Akede, which I call myself again, utility player. You will see, we would leave this
Call
studio.
him. Call out your boy if you need services.
We will leave this. Which kind of services?
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.